Hey everybody, this is Divinity. I'm doing a movie review on, this is my son, Manuel, and I'm doing a movie review on Power Rangers. Where is he going? Anyway, Power Rangers is really good. Like, it had me like excited and cursing and just acting up in there. I had a really good time. It was about some delinquent kids who like got in trouble. It started with this one guy. I think his name was Jason. White guy. White kid, teenager. Look at my face. What the hell's going on with my face? White kid, teenager, and he got like, doing a prank at school with a cow. He was on a football team. And he what happened, babe? He did something with a cow, and he got in trouble.
He stole the cow.
He stole a cow with his friend, and he got in trouble. Then he jumped into his car, like they came to get him. The police? Was it the police that came to get him?
Yep.
Police came to get him, so he jumped in his car, and then he got into a car accident. But the problem was he was like a football star.
You stay in, right? Yeah.
He was like a football star, so he hurt his knee, and he got detention, and he got on house arrest. Anyway, so he met up with some other kids over there, and they was the future Power Rangers or whatever, and it was a good. So he met up with this black kid who he defended from a bully, and then after that they went over to some rocky hill mountain because what the kid did was he rigged his Jason's bracelet. Jason's like the leader of the Power Rangers in the future of the movie, and he rigged his little bracelet on his ankle. He rigged his bracelet, and then he was able to like drive and be out past his curfew and stuff. So anyway, they went over to this rocky area, and the other kids that was also in detention with him, they like all showed up at the same area at the same time, and they, for this reason to find these rocks. And these rocks was like put back years back for Power Rangers to find them. So these 5 kids was the Power Rangers. And so the rocks was like, I think like black, blue, yellow, pink, and red. And red was the leader, and that was Jason. Anyway, moving forward into the movie. They started to like get their powers, and like they was just like jumping around, jumping off cliffs, jumping back and forth, and realizing they had powers, like they was like super strong and everything. But before that happened, they was all like somehow all in the car together, and a train hit them, and so like they woke up in their homes, and they like was like, yo, how did I wake up in my house like this? And the way they woke up in their homes was they were they had superpowers now. So anyway, like I said, they was practicing their powers. It was 2 girls, a Chinese guy, a black guy, and a white guy. And the 2 girls, one of the girls looked like she was Mexican, the other girl was white. And the Mexican Power Ranger, she was yellow. The white Power Ranger was pink, and the white girl Power Ranger was pink. The white male Power Ranger was red, and there was no Hispanic. The Mexican, Hispanic. Mexicans are Hispanic. I'm sorry. That's what my son just said. And then the black Power Ranger was blue, and Chinese Power Ranger, the man Power Ranger, Chinese guy, he was black. Right? Correct? Okay. Anyway, so they went off once they...
YouTube video has no subscribers.
I have a couple. You don't gotta scream it out while I'm doing the video. Excuse me. Could we wait to talk about it till after?
Can't.
Yes, please. Anyway. My son's rude. So back to the movie. So they went like down into this pool. They jumped down into this river, or what did they jump into in that water? What was that, like a
Double-sided river.
Double-sided river. See, kids know everything. They jumped into this double-sided river, and on the other side.
I'm sorry.
Son's so rude. They went down to this double-sided river, and on the other side of the river, they found like a ship, and the ship had like a robot on it, an android robot on it. And the android robot was like, oh, you know, we've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you for like 65,000 years or something like that.
5 million years.
1,000 years.
1,000 years? You think?
Okay, I'm not gonna argue with my son about it. Sorry about it.
So you're telling me that the dinosaur era
65.
was 1,000 years ago?
65,000 years.
Not 65,000 years.
Me? Sorry.
65 million years.
We had Dwayne Reed. I'm sorry. And so it was 65,000 years ago. Anyway, so also there was like this
That's metal.
what was the thing inside the wall, Manuel? The man inside the wall. There was like a man's aura inside the wall of an old
Zordon?
red Power Ranger. What's his name? Zordon. And he was like leading the Power Rangers to like train and be powerful, because there was another Power Ranger that went bad, and her name was Rita. This was thousands of years ago, and she was going to be reformed and make a gold monster. Thank you.
Next guest.
And make a gold monster. Let's go around. She was gonna make a gold monster, so they needed to train so that they could beat Rita, so she wouldn't destroy the world. She was gonna use the gold monster to dig inside the earth and get a crystal. We don't know what the crystal. What was the crystal's name? Do we know?
Life thing or something?
Some life thing crystal. Anyway, so what happened was they went training. You know, they sucked at training. They was getting their butt whooped or whatever because they couldn't get the armors on. It was called morphing. Like, they couldn't figure out why they couldn't morph the armors onto their bodies, so they had to train without the armor, and they was getting beat up all the time and day after day. Anyway, while that was happening, Rita, the villain in the movie, she was like getting stronger. I liked Rita a lot, you know. Sometimes you like Rita. Like, I liked Rita. So she was getting, huh? Can we talk about it after my video? No. And she was getting strong. She was getting stronger. She was getting stronger, and you know, like, she was collecting gold so she could make her big gold monster. That's he was gonna dig inside the earth. And then what else happened, baby?
I tell you until you give me it.
Okay, so then she after that, after she took all the gold, what happened, baby?
After she took all the gold, she blew up a little thing. She had monster.
Monster. Anyway, he didn't tell it good.
I don't know.
Well, what